This weekend's weather also posing a potential safety risk for people out at the Pro-Am. Sports Director Max Glenn joining us live now from Pebble Beach. A beautiful sight out there, Max, obviously, but CAL FIRE obviously concerned. What did they tell you ahead of the weekend?
Yeah, you know, the sunshine out here, it's going to be short-lived, as Lisa mentioned, and really the focus from today, it's supposed to shift from the amateurs to the pros, instead shifting to the weather.
This afternoon they stated that we're anticipating up to 50-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 70.
While golf fans were out in full force for round 2 of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, first responders are focused on the forecast.
All of the tent vendors have been informed that when we reach that 30-mile-per-hour threshold, all of the tents will be evacuated at that time for the safety of anybody inside of the tents. We will not shut down the tournament at that time. We'll start making reassessments, but there will be no re-entry into any of these temporary structures.
Preparations already in place after last year's stormy tournament.
We saw trees into structures, we saw power lines down, we saw massive power outages throughout the peninsula, and that paired with the amount of folks that we have here in Del Monte Forest for the events, it's something that we need to be ready for.
Even though the sun was out for most of the day here at Pebble Beach, there's a lot of concern surrounding the forecast heading into this weekend. Officials already thinking about staging units like this one behind me ahead of this storm.
If we had to pivot into any type of storm response, not only do we have the assets here with CAL FIRE that are staged, which is the truck and the engine today, we have multiple ALS assets here, advanced life support, but in turn we have the traffic plan that's built into the forest due to the tournament.
While the storm is prompting concern for first responders, it's something they're well prepared for.
So if we have to evacuate people out of here, everything's already been structured and in place from the start of the tournament, and this is something that we forecast for every year.
Obviously, the forecast is at the forefront of everyone's mind as we head into the weekend. But as for today, well, people were out here faring the conditions. Not too wet out here, some sunshine as we saw. But here's what fans had to say out on the links.
Yes, I brought a poncho, but I put it on briefly, and I didn't really need it because I said I manifested good weather and meeting Tom, so we'll see if that happens.
Pebble Beach is always beautiful, rain or shine, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, we definitely expected some light rain, but we knew that it was going to clear up. Previous years, it always clears up.
Never talked about it at 5, but those fans were in for a treat out here. A great day on the links, promising, weather permitting, another good one tomorrow.